Really, really, love was so hard, love was so hard to find. After you break up the first one, at least it was for me. When did you get a second one? Or your third one? And after your second and third, what if you would have stayed with your first? How long does it take? When is it meant to be? When you thought things were controlling you, I wish my dog lives a long life. Unless time ends. Why does anybody get hurt? Why does anybody? Why does anybody die? Why does anybody get hurt? I did a few videos up there. Maybe I should do it on a table. Maybe I should do it on there. I got my place sprayed. Oh, here's. Yeah, I put some books and some comic books across the wallboards. That's where the spray is. That's where the spray is. So if they try to go to the wall, that's where the sprays are. The spray is. So they said it should last 4 or 5 days. So or 5, and maybe a week. No, about 5 days. Yeah. Second day. Yeah. I showed you the could be covers of. There's a main cover and then there's 3 other could be covers, or a couple other could be covers and a back cover. Cover. All the songs on this album is great. This is the album you should get on the record store or online shopping. Also, since I bought the album, I bought 2 of them because I thought it was like sort of delayed, so I thought it might have canceled it, so I ordered it again. But then I guess it didn't cancel. It didn't cancel the first one, so it's $26.96 for 2 albums. So it's the $13 per album, or no, $10 per album, something like that, and $3 for shipping. I did some music. I did some music with my guitar and I didn't want to use my mixer this time. And then I did some drums and like I did like sort of on there and sort of on there and different places trying to drum after the guitar. Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah, Peter, yeah. So if you would have stayed with your first one, and if that marriage would have lasted, or your second one, when did you meet your second one, or when did you get married the second time? And I'm not sure if you had ever answered this, but maybe someone, maybe I don't know. I tried emailing him, but that's alright. Apparently, one time replied to me on Space. Surprised me. I think it was him. Peter knows that I care, but why should I care? Like about like Peter being the white boy. Why should I care about Chris being the first drummer of this one band, and there was like this other drummer that was really good. I don't really care about the third drummer, but some people say the third drummer is better than the first drummer. But Peter evolved. He evolved, so the first drummer could be better than the third drummer, and I think he is better than the third drummer, especially in his prime. I've been having some problems, or the past couple weeks, few weeks, past more than, or for the past couple months. Peter's been more healthier than me, probably. He probably has this tendency, probably, one for sure, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, like, ever sent him emails before, but he never ever replied to me. And it was like for a few years, quite a few years, maybe. I was emailing him. And then maybe it took a year off, maybe a couple, year and a half for sure, probably, maybe a couple. I sent him some emails, or I checked those emails, and like no emails from them. From him, so yeah, I was either I run into my ex and or she dies, like it was in the paper or something. Um, should I meant, yeah, if you, yeah, this package, I meant, not package, this wrappers, yeah, I've added some block and cholesterol butter, blocks cholesterol, butter, and a couple different types of cheeses, and I had a tomato on it, and a bit of this one thing, and a couple other things. No, there's nothing. wait. Oh, wait. Um. Anyways, if is it the wind or right? Yeah. I know this one religion doesn't like this one thing, and I would, uh, like, I wouldn't order it. But I wouldn't. You would just have to send some pigs to Uranus and planet and Neptune planet and um another planet, and they're only that big because people overfeed them and stuff like that. Pigs and yeah, and how things are treated and everything. I don't. No one wants to eat anything that they're, especially if they're mistreated. Uh, those farm animals, especially if they're mistreated. I don't think Tyler doesn't like to eat any farm animals. Maybe unfertilized eggs. That aren't fertilized. Oh, Finland was. There's this guy called Mannerheim, and something about Finland or something. No, Mannerheim, and I read his wiki thing, and Mannerheim, and Finland, something about 101 or 2 or 1, and or and Finland was never at war with not ever with America or USA. Look, they were trying to do the negotiations. Um, yeah, and also like something about um, if you convert to Islam, like if you do, like you get the same rights, but like if you're a Christian, like you have to have like certain number of witness, um, um, in order to get like full justice or a fair trial. And I'm not sure if there's a more of a fee or what, but like they say they don't like America. They say they don't like the West or whatever. Um, but like there's Kuwaitis and they come to America and they like to party. There's Turkish people and they have democracy. I asked this one woman if she wanted to come over to watch the Bronco game. Like today it was like sort of like this one feeling earlier today, but it's like could I trust myself? Well, could you trust me? Could we watch it on television? I can't. I'm not sure who's what sign. I don't know your sign unless you tell me. But I can't. I never did. You know, sort of like. Yeah, if we could just have it here, no. Um. Yeah. So So anyways, and this one person said like some maybe hinting at something. Like I'm not sure so far or something like that. And I thought to myself, this person didn't have to say that. I know that, but I was thinking like yeah I don't know I don't know why he said that for, but this person there, yeah. So basically, yeah. So I was thinking I wanted to say to this person, well, like we could watch the game here, um, any sports whenever we're available, whenever the game athletic is whenever sport is on, and we watch that game and here, because I get sports and everything. the regular games, the basic games and everything. And I was talking about this one woman, and I invited her to watch a game here, and hopefully I would have, yeah, I mean, and like looking for like animal or lovers, or and like one that likes board games and um, music and DVDs, and I like there's been quite a few video gamers, but uh when the times, um, but like lack of availability or lack of responses.